Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the truth about credit card pre-approval offers. And are they going to be really worth it? Some people say that they're not worth it, but I say that they are really worth it. Period. I wish that they always had these pre-approval offers. If I always had these, I wouldn't have had 70 inquiries at one time. Yes, 70 years ago, but still, I didn't know. I didn't know any better. But we didn't have it where you could actually pre-qualify for the credit card. I think at the time Capital One may have had something, or maybe I was just ignorant of it. But once I found out about it, this is all I really want to be on, just credit cards that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So we're going to talk about this fully, and I just want to start off by saying yes, it is definitely worth it. So what is an actual pre-approval? So a pre-approval is actually just a soft inquiry on your credit report where they're going to not get your full credit report, but they're going to get some details about your credit report, and they're going to be able to say yes or no on whether or not they're going to be able to give you a credit card. And a lot of times when they say that they're going to give you a credit card through a pre-approval, they actually give it to you. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen a pre-approval, but let me show you exactly like some of the credit cards that can qualify you. So on my website, Rickita.com, if you scroll down some, you'll see I have a pre-qualified with no hard inquiry list here. So it's a list of over 45 different accounts that can say yes or no without giving you a hard inquiry. It's just a soft inquiry, basically. So a few of them is like self, the credit builder card. They actually don't check your credit kickoff at all. So I guess it's kind of like a pre-qualification. Discover, they can tell you yes or no before they give you a hard inquiry about a credit card. Same is the same exact thing with Capital One and Apple. So it's a lot of them, maybe Federal, all these different accounts on here can actually tell you yes or no on whether or not they can give you a credit card. It's just a soft inquiry. Now, the advantages is you don't have any impact to your credit score and you have higher approval odds. Now, when it comes down to applying for credit cards, a lot of times I'll tell myself too, like, okay, I want to get these 5 credit cards. These are the ones I want to get. I say go for it in terms of put the ones you really want to get and put them in order, because you can apply for them in that order. Now, if you find out, hey, the first one gave me exactly what I need, I don't need to go to the other ones. Those are just ones I was going to have as backup. Then you could just stay with that first one, pre-qualify for it. If they say yes, go ahead and do the full application. It's going to be a hard inquiry at that time, but at least they say yes, possibly they can give you the full credit card. If that's all you wanted, then that's all you wanted in terms of number of credit cards. If you want more, you can actually pre-qualify for the other ones too and see if they're going to say yes or no to you. And I say this, I tell people to do this a lot when you know that you don't have the best of credit right now. You really don't know what you can get. You want a Chase credit card with a 530. You wouldn't. I'm not saying that's what you're really doing, but I'm saying you want a very good credit card, but your credit score not the best. So you don't know what you can really get, or you have a high utilization, but you want to get more credit cards, but you don't know if they really mess with you because of your high utilization. That's when I tell people to try to see if you can pre-qualify for it, because it's not a hard inquiry, you guys. Now, the only thing that you guys really need to think about when it comes down to these credit cards, or even when it comes down to these accounts that can be on your credit reports, is you need to think about fraud. You need to think about whether or not somebody could be possibly stealing your identity. So I tell people a lot of times, have your credit report locked and then unlock it when you want to pre-qualify for things. But that's why I'm so happy that I'm actually partnering with Aura in this video, because Aura actually have something that can help you with this. So Aura, let's actually go ahead and check them out. They have it where they can actually monitor your credit and they can let you know if you have any type of fraud going on. They do have a 14-day trial, so look in the description and in the comments to check out their trial. But if you have anything where they send your information on the dark web, you have any new accounts showing up in your credit report, then they could tell you right away. And if you guys were to have any type of losses or fees due to identity theft, you have $1 million coverage that can help you with this. You do have a 60-day money back guarantee, and they have a US based fraud specialist, and it's 24/7. So you can call them whenever. You have to understand too, the odds when you guys are online, what's the odds of you having this fraud happen? So they do have identity theft protection. They will let you know, hey, a new credit account was detected. Hey, there was an attempt to access your credit report, but it was actually blocked. That is stuff that you guys need to know, and they can even help you guys protect your kids. And they have VPNs for when you guys are online, especially if you guys are shopping online. So definitely, I'm so happy that Aura is actually sponsoring this video. Check out Aura down below in the description. They do have a 7-day, not 7-day, a 14-day free trial. I usually have 7 days. They went above and beyond and actually said, no, we're going to give you 14. So they give you 14-day free trial, no money needed. So definitely check them out. Again, thank you so much, Aura, for sponsoring this video. But make sure you guys have some type of protection. So if something was to happen, you do have help if there was to be fraud on your credit reports. Now, there is some disadvantages because sometimes when you guys apply for these credit cards, they may say, oh yeah, we can approve you for this credit card, go ahead and apply for it. And then you apply and they're like, oh no, sorry, at this time we cannot approve you. We'll let you know in 7 to 10 days. And you're like, no, I need this credit card. You can say yes to the pre-qualification. So that is something that you guys need to think about, that they may actually say no. But a lot of times if they said they can give you the credit card, they're probably going to give you that credit card unless you got something crazy, but they probably seen that anyway in the pre-qualification. Now, make sure you guys use this pre-qualifications wisely. So only apply if the terms are favorable. If you guys see like some credit cards, like, like Care Credit, when you apply for Care Credit, they can let you know they possibly can pre-qualify you, and they'll let you know what the terms are, what you could possibly get. I know for sure that there's other credit cards out there that when you apply for them, they're going to give you the actual amount that you could possibly get approved for before you do the full on application. So just look and see. If you know a credit card got an annual fee, maybe you don't care if they can pre-qualify you. Like, man, I'm like, I don't want that card anyway. No. Like, I'm not going to pay you to get a credit card that I really don't want. You may think, okay, I'm maybe not go ahead and apply for that credit card. So just make sure to use these wisely. So don't just go out there willy-nilly just applying for a lot of credit cards that you really don't want anyway, because you might be tempted to get it and you really shouldn't have it. And understand that there are some alternatives. Say if you're out there applying for credit cards, you just cannot get some, like you can't get any of them. Maybe you need to start off with secure credit cards or become an authorized user on someone else's credit card. I told you guys I added my daughter on as an authorized user on my credit cards to help her from when she get older. Make sure she have a great credit score. And I'm teaching about credit now because could you imagine how much she could really mess up her credit? And she really don't want to use credit, which is good. She's like, Mom, I just rather, I got this amount. I already know how much it is. Like, I just rather use my cash I have because I don't have to think about balancing it. But she's going to be good. But if you get as authorized user, a lot of times that can really boost your credit score a lot. So see if you know like a family member or maybe a partner that can add you on as an authorized user, or maybe consider secure credit cards that graduate, like maybe Federal, Discover, and Capital One. I would suggest those because those can graduate to unsecured credit cards. But those are different things I think you guys should think about with these pre-qualifications. But I'm telling y'all, go to my website, look under the credit cards that can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. That's the list I like going to too. Look, like, and I already have a lot of those credit cards, so it's like I already got y'all. Like, well, I don't want y'all. Like, I already got it. But still, it's some great ones on there, and just go ahead and check out that list. That's all I can really say. Just if they say they pre-qualify you, you like them, they like you, good. Y'all good. Go ahead and apply for that credit card. And don't forget to check out that 14-day free trial. Or again, thank you so much, Or, for sponsoring this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.